John, in this day by day, game by game, you've reached the point where this game could mean a little something extra. Is that something you embrace or don't even pay attention to?
We're just taking it a day at a time.
No sense in the room of let's push this thing over the line here?
No, we don't. We talk about the day and the game, and we just try to go about our business.
What will your lineup look like tonight? Any changes in this back-to-back?
Yeah, Winnie's out, so he's out. So Zedlak comes in. Defensive pairs stay the same, and Bob's in net.
Bob's in.
Is it one of those things where Wenberg felt okay after the game when I talked to him yesterday and wakes up today stiffer?
Yeah. We want to be careful with him, and so he's out.
And concussion protocol, anything there?
I have no idea.
How important is it for you as a veteran coach that's been through this before to set a tone in a room full of players that haven't? In terms of the 100 points, the playoffs, how important is it for you to continually drive that point home?
Well, I trust our room. I don't think it's going to fall on me. I trust our guys. I think we have hammered and hammered away at how we conduct ourselves. Not looking at the big picture, not looking what happened on behind us, just worrying about the day. So I have full trust that these guys know how to go about their business. It's been a process, but at the state of the team right now and how many months we've gone through this, I'm not worried about that. I'm really not. No matter how young or old they are, I think they understand how we go about our business as Columbus Blue Jackets.
Just as a coach, you're excited to see how they handle it, probably, right?
Well, I don't think there's anything different we're handling. We're just trying to take it a day at a time. So I'm not going to get caught up in all the stuff that talking about this, that, the other thing. I just think it's very important that we work when we have a work day. We're trying to get them as much rest as we can, especially in this month of March. And we flatline it, keep our head down, shut our mouths, and play. And I have full trust the team understands that.
Yeah. We talked about Dubinsky's patience on the winning goal yesterday. The pass that Werenski, the pass that Werenski made before that is.
No one talked about that, yeah, because everybody was saying, "What the hell's Doobie doing?"
Yeah.
But like I did, but I watched it on tape last night, and off the bench, he's a special guy, and in his first year in the league, he's handled himself so well, and those things you just don't teach. He sees the ice so quickly, and is willing to make a play through a guy. It was just a great play.
John, obviously, Werenski's having a fabulous season for you. What have you seen in his game from the start of the season to now? Those major improvements in his game to this point in the season.
Well, I think he's improved. Just understanding the scheduling, understanding how to take care of yourself in a long year, just the whole protocol of being a National Hockey Leaguer. We were fortunate to get him in the American League to play in the playoffs and play 4 rounds, but that schedule is totally different than this schedule. And I think with young guys, that's the most important thing before you even let them get on the ice, before they even step on the ice. The stuff on the ice, that's him. He is just a talented young man that can do a lot of things a lot of people can't. But the most important thing for us was making sure that he understands how he has to act, how he prepares, understand the consistency of being ready to play every other night for 7 months. So I think one of the biggest pluses of our break, when we had that 5-day break, was for him, because I think it gave him, because he was on fumes a little bit there. I think it really rejuvenated him. He got to see his family, great family guy, and I think he's really taken another step since that break.
I know you're a team guy, but when you think about Werenski and you think about where his status is among the rookies this year, do you think he should definitely be in that conversation for the Calder?
Well, like I said, we don't, right here with this team, we don't talk too much about the trophies or the points and stuff like that. I'll tell you right now about Zach. I watch the rookies, and it's a league full of kids that can play. It's just the talent that's here. I think we got a pretty special guy here with all the other names being talked about. And Zach kind of just sitting in the weeds here, which is great. I watch how some of the other rookies handle themselves, and I watch how this kid handles himself. We have someone pretty good here and understanding what it is to be a pro pretty quickly. I don't agree with some of the things that go on with young kids when they get early in this league and how they handle themselves. I don't have one second to worry about how Zach's going to handle himself. He understands the hierarchy. He understands respecting the league, true respect for the league. And I think that's why he's going to get better and better, because he just gets that. And those are things you can't teach kids. That's just a respect of the league.
John, with Wenberg out, and that's a big hole. Any thought of might we see Foligno at center?
Nope. Bill Carlson is going there. I'm not screwing around with Sam's line. I'm not screwing around with Doobie's line. Zedlak will go at center. And he'll go at center with Calvi and Hartsey. I want to continue to look at those. I don't want to change Doobie's line or Sam's line. I thought they were two really good lines last night. So Bill gets a chance.
Okay.
His buddy's out, so Bill's going to take his buddy's spot. See where we go.
Putting Anderson on that side of that line, that's a really nasty, big, strong.
Yeah, he's a different type player than Cam.
Yeah.
Cam is an anticipation guy, an offensive guy. And Cam will forecheck, but Andy brings a whole different dimension there, and quite honestly, even more speed with that line. That's a real interesting line. Sam's line was a really interesting line to me last night. The amount of offense that they developed. That's why I don't want to screw around with those lines tonight because of the injury to Winnie. So, we're still toying with ideas as far as how we go about it here in the last 10, 12 games here to see what our best lineup will be. It's interesting. We've got guys healthy now, as we talked last night. There's some hard decisions to make here as we go through.
When you build these lines, are you thinking of how you might need to play in the postseason and wanting to look at those lines now?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what is our best team? Because like I said, when you have the injuries. And I think our best deadline deal was Bjorkstrand coming up for the minors, having him produce the way he's producing, having trust in Andy that I think I can move him into another spot in the development of him through the year. It changes a lot of different things with the complexion of our team. So it's my job to, no matter where we're at in the standings, no matter where we're going or not going, to try to put the best team and the best combination, at least what the coaches feel, to be the best team out there. So that's what we're working on.
It has playoff line feel to it, to me.
That has what?
It has a line of the feel of a playoff line.
Doobie's line?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just that's a
series type line.
Yeah, if we can trust Andy, and he deserves. The kid's got 16 goals, and he gets there. It allows me to spread. I have felt more comfortable with Sam in the middle, and some of these changes, you get some offense off of that line too.
Right.
So a lot of different things could happen, and a lot of different things could happen within the games. Where if I want to check, I can put some checking lines together too. So that's what I like about our team is I think guys are. As we've gone through here, they're used to being moved around and put in different spots. I think it gives the coaching staff flexibility as far as not only game to game, but within the game itself.